Hey everybody, Crazy Grandma here. Welcome back. So, I finished organizing everything and I thought I would take the time to show you where I have everything at and basically my process of how I go about starting a page. So, here's where all my stuff is. Grandbaby's pictures, of course. And I have plants and angels, my Sizzix, my little heater. Look at that little heater. My son made me that clock. So this is my view from where I'm sitting when I'm working on pages or playing. That's outside the window. Love looking out the window. My Cricut, my scrap paper, and all of my little containers. Of course, I have more than one Cricut. And my pictures. Down here I have my solids. Down there I have my extra containers that if I'm looking for something to reorganize. And behind me is my paper. And my notebooks. Oh, my puppy, Miss Trixie. All right, so, let me show you one other thing. On this side is where I have my containers with my things I'm working on getting ready to put together. So my process is this. Sometimes I start with paper. I have a piece of paper or I have a kit that I want to play with or something like I know what picture I want to go with it. Other times I have my containers here and I go through here and choose one that I've already chose to work on. One I've already got stickers for, whatever I'm feeling in the mood of doing. This is my pile of things I need to put away. And let me show you one other thing here. Down here is where I have all of my things of pictures. And I have more in the closet of things bigger things that I have that go on scrapbook pages, but I have them sorted by, let me just show you. I have them sorted by family. See these envelopes here? And they have some of the bigger pictures, letters, certificates, just anything like 5x7 pictures and everything. And I have one for each family group and heritage place. This here is the paper that I have gone through that I'm not sure I'm ever going to use. I'll keep it here until, say, March. And in March, if I have not used it, it will go bye-bye. It will go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because I don't want to have the headspace to remember, oh, it's in there, I should use it. If I got rid of it and I put it in there and it's been there 6 months, 8 months, a year, whatever, and I haven't used it, then we don't need it. Anyway, so I'll choose a picture. I'm just going to choose a grouping here. And then I'll go over and choose my paper. And then once I have that together, I do have a few sketches that I have printed out that I will, pull one if I want to. But most of the time I will get on my computer and I will just play around with the placement of how I think I want my paper and colors that I want to use. When I get it all together, here is my, this is my 4x6 papers that I use for matting. I use it for cutting things on my Cricut. This is my scrap paper that I cut down to that size, and I use it all the time. Right here is the envelopes that I showed you guys about, and the little envelope holder that I made for the tiny ones. Because if I don't see it, it don't get used. It just don't get used. Let's be real. And this is my 2.5 by 3.5 paper that I use. I do use this for Cricut, but most of the time I use them for in my notebooks, but I also can use them in my Sizzix because there's a lot of things like if you're making flowers or leaves or different little things. These are frames. These are all the journaling tags that I made up and put them in those little bags. Oh, that one came apart. Oh, well, I'll fix that a little bit. It does, and I've been working on a better way of getting it to stay. Somebody mentioned to me about maybe sewing it, but I did get another heat tool, so I'm going to try that out soon, and I'll let you know how it works. This is all of the stickles, so I can see them. I have stamps, and I have these things that go with the stamp. I have not used them a lot, but it's on my list. And all my washi tape. And these are actually the coffee pod things that I got these for $5 a piece at Target. When I get ready to do my page, I will pull this out. And in here I have all my larger scraps that I decided to keep to use. So in here I have some of the smaller strips. These are 6 by 12s here. And then I have some decorative 8.5 by 11 pages that I've acquired. And I've got them so I sorted by color or seasons or whatever. Some of the larger paper still. And I'm not sure what that is. Oh, vellum. I got vellum and I don't use it, so I'll put it in here so I remember to start using it. Like, Ruthie may use the vellum or get rid of it. Well, that was a weird voice, huh? Anyway, so that's, and I have this out because I thought I might use it on a layout that I'm going to be doing this week, but I wasn't sure. And I didn't want to put it up. I didn't want to put it with it because I don't think I'm going to use it. So I put them here until I decide. And then I also can put some of the ones, there, that those need to be filed. And because it's in this small container, I have to force myself to use them. I don't force myself, but it encourages me to use them. And they're right here in front of me. Because I know myself. I will not go into a container. I will not go into a file. I will not sort through tons of scraps to do it. I've tried all that. It doesn't work for me personally. If it does for you, God bless you, because I never could get my head around wanting to go through that. So that's what this stuff is. And I do use this. I use this practically every day. So this particular thing works for me as far as my scraps go. And I have these containers over here when I get ready to put everything together. I grab a container because sometimes you just want to put things together so you're ready. So I'll put these things together. I'll put everything in one of these containers and I'll put it over there. And then I just grab one and start playing with it and working on it. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. Every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support, for your help, your comments, your likes, and your subscribing. I will talk to you guys later as we do some more memories for these babies.